There are so many pointers to what this is, and nothing actually gets it exactly right, because it's the mind never gets it. It never completely understands oneness. It never completely understands non-duality, because there's not really a concept to get. It's why tens of thousands of pages have been written about it. Now, thousands of hours of videos, many talks. And yet, in some regards, as simple as it is, it's still ungraspable by many. But its simplicity is its beauty. And it's birds waking up, nature waking up, dogs barking, cars driving by, thoughts happening, feelings and emotions coming and going. This, all of it. Questions and answers appear to be the best approach at discovery. But if answers could do the trick, if it was simply a matter of asking questions and getting answers, then it'd be easy. It'd be easy to figure out and explain. And what a wonderful, wonderful paradox that it's simply this, and yet it's completely ungraspable. I don't know why I started making videos, actually. There's been some oscillation happening, this back and forth between knowing that, or the feeling that everyone should know what's already known, and that's that there is no everyone. And at the same time, there's a complete lack of interest for promoting anything. I noticed early on that I would try to tell people, and I have no idea if these videos are helpful. Effectively there's no one here stating anything, and these videos are for no one. So there's that. And yet early on, I felt the need with this teaching and this discovery to tell as many people as possible, tell loved ones, tell friends, family members. And mostly just because there's a default setting in this body-mind, I guess, that's a natural promoter of good stuff. And I think that aspects of that still come online through, oh, this tip might be helpful. This advice. This may assist in a faster path to nowhere, basically. And the best thing about it is that those videos are made, more will be made, and more won't, and more videos like this may or may not be made. But I enjoy this. I like this. I enjoy reading about non-duality. I enjoy watching videos, live sessions, or or whatever. Just people sharing their experience and seeing consciousness, witnessing consciousness, and the energetic contraction of another quote unquote person. It's fascinating to me. And so this sharing is happening for that reason. This can't be known. It can't be understood. It can't really be learned. And I'd say that's a shame, because everyone deserves this. But everyone is this. Everyone already is this. So it's just this. The stillness and the quieting of the mind, being able to see, experience the unfolding, the true power of consciousness, of creation, all of it happening moment by moment. Which is not to say that it has anything to do with time, but the unfolding is really one of the most incredible things. The feeling, the understanding that this person, this stories, that's all they were, that's all they've been the whole time, and that this has always only been how it is just beautiful. What a beautiful, amazing, miraculous thing. To know that as thoughts arise, they're allowed, but they don't need to be grasped. They don't need to be pondered. I suppose they can be, but they don't need to be considered and fretted over and solved. Is the ultimate freedom. It's the ultimate freedom. And freedom's kind of a funny word, because freedom from what? Freedom from bondage. There is no bondage. There's no freedom. There's only this. There's only what's happening always. And it's amazing. The body-mind always wants something to do. It just always wants, period. This isn't enough. This doesn't make sense. It's not productive. It's not achieving anything. There's nothing to nothing to do. There's nothing to accomplish. That's impossible. That's impossible. Why else are we here? That's what it thinks. And so it's just constantly searching. The gaps aren't enough. The stillness isn't enough, because there's something that can be done. And we've run these programs for however many years you've been alive. These programs are running. To think that idle time, that time spent not doing something is bad. And that the need to always do is what causes a ridiculous amount of suffering. A ridiculous amount of suffering. And it's suffering that's all for naught, because there's nothing to accomplish. There's no place to get to. I don't know if you can hear those birds singing, but there's a lot of them, a lot of different kinds. and a rooster and some guy hammering. Lots of things happening. Thank you.